women reveal what it was like to have sex. Most men are conscious of their penis size.
But as they say, it's how you perform in bed, right? Check this Reddit thread out for more. Guys, make sure you read through.
Actually, neither are small penises. I just get the guy to fist me. 2. To her, bigger isn't better. I lost my virginity to a man with a huge penis.
Actually, neither are small penises. I just get the guy to fist me. 2. To her, bigger isn't better. I lost my virginity to a man with a huge penis. But I didn't know it at the time. Watching porn made me uncomfortable, so I always just read erotica. So he was very proud of his huge cock, and I don't think he could figure out why I wasn't amazed by it. For my part, I couldn't figure out why sex was so damn painful. I could barely open my jaw far enough to get the thing in my mouth. We could only have sex in missionary position because everything else hurt so badly. I was not particularly impressed with intercourse, or giving oral, for that matter. The rest of my relationships have been with men with normal-size penises. I found out, holy shit, having sex with them is fucking easy. I don't have to use a cup of lube to have intercourse or use an ice pack on my face after giving a blowjob. I don't get what the big deal is for big dicks. Give me your normal dick any day. 3. Be confident in bed. I posted a while back about dating a guy with a micro penis. For a while he avoided sex, which made me believe he wasn't sexually attracted to me. Really, he was just embarrassed by how small it was. The actual sex was terrible, but I think a large part of it centered on his lack of confidence. He kept apologizing, then going soft, then slipping out, and it was just stressful sex. I think we still could have had fun if he had not gone into it thinking it was going to be a failure. 4. Be comfortable with your penis. I've never dealt with a micropenis, but I did deal with one that was not much longer or girthier than my pinky. My experience with the dude's personality was much worse than with the dick. I think he was really self-conscious about it, so when we were fooling around he would say things about how big his cock was and ask me to beg for his big dick. It was kind of awkward because I think we both knew it was smaller than average, but he needed to hear that it was big to feel good about himself. He was also really sweet and attentive outside of the bedroom, so it turned into this weird Dr. Jekyll Mr. Hyde situation. The actual sex was disappointing, but again I think it was partly due to his insecurities. 5. Too big, no blow. I don't know how all these women are talking about preferring big ones for blowjobs. I had been hooking up with a guy for a week or so before it went that far. I was willing and a bit eager to give him head until he pulled the damn kraken out of his pants. Only time I've ever stopped, looked someone dead in the eye, and asked, "What in the hell do you expect me to do with that?" His girth was so huge that I literally couldn't fit him in my mouth. Sex was painful and awkward. We didn't see each other after that, and if my vagina ever becomes animate, I assure you she will thank me for not continuing with him. 6. The old run-in cum. I'm from England. Muscular man's man American guy comes to my university, except he's really short and takes a liking to me. He and a friend were over mine one night and the friend left. The American guy and I ended up on the bed kissing for a while with him on top. I started trying to reach for his cock but couldn't find it. It was actually giving me a mini panic attack. I told him to get off and lay down so I could be on top. In my head I figured it would be easier then. Still couldn't find it. When I did find it, it was 2 inches or less, erect. As I hold this little penis he shouts at me, "Suck it," like he has the biggest dick in the world. I honestly didn't want to make him feel bad about himself, so tried to continue like nothing was abnormal. I go down there, and he lets out a large and disgusting fart and says, "MMM, do you like that?" I screamed and told him to get out, to which he and I started arguing. He called me a few things. Cocktease being one that I distinctly remember. He then ran into my ensuite bathroom and locked the door so I couldn't get in. In the meantime I called my friend who was also living in the flat. He was in there for a while then ran out. When my friend and I checked the bathroom, there was semen everywhere. Big penis. I like a longer dick, but not too wide, because that can be really painful. I've been told I have a smaller vagina anyway. I literally have to be able to sink the Titanic in my pants before I can take a dick. 7. Make it enjoyable. I've been with a guy that has a large or well above average penis and a guy whose penis was below average. The big one was fun for blowjobs, but sex hurt until I got wet enough, or I guess stretched enough. The small one was easier to take all of into my mouth, and I didn't notice anything off during sex. It went in easily, and he knew a lot of stuff to do with it. I really think size doesn't matter.